Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in the second part of this start to finish series. In today's video we are going to cover the synths and the arrangement of the track. So in the last video we covered the bass line together with the drums. This is what we came up with. So let's start building the track. What we're gonna do is duplicating the kick track and adding an auto filter on it. So we're gonna cut everything below 150 Hz. I prefer to do that because I think that it's easier than messing around with the automation. And we're gonna do the same for the bass line. So we're gonna copy the same filter and paste it. And this is how it sounds. So obviously we're gonna copy also the drums, and another thing that I want to do is group the kick tracks together, and the same for the bass line. Now that we have this mini breakdown, we can start writing some synths. In particular, I would like to do some synth for the break section and some synth for the drop section. I think we're gonna start with the drop section, so we will use the serum as always with our preset pack. So that's the first lead that you'll find in the pack. It's called Acid, and let's see if we can come up with some kind of melody for this part. So maybe we can edit a bit this final part because it sounds a bit too fast. So let's add some processing to it. So another thing that I would like to do here in the drop section is adding another synth. This one is gonna be at the end of each 4-bar, and we're gonna use it to add some variation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this last part of the drop and I'm gonna paste it here, and then I'm gonna simply copy this one and just find another preset. So let's see how they sound together. So I'm still not sure of this first synth. Maybe we can try out some different preset and see if that can work better. Yeah, these are the synths for the drop section. What we're gonna do is build the full part of the song. So we're gonna create a 1 minute drop starting from here. Okay, that's it. And we are gonna have the main synth each 8 bars like this. Maybe we can also add a completely different synth at the end of each 8 bars as well. We can remove this and here add another synth. And what I was thinking was some kind of chord. So what we're gonna do is going into the MIDI effects, opening the chord and selecting a major chord. So in this way it will automatically create the chord for us. Maybe using another sound. And we can do half a bar like this. Let's see how it sounds. In this way we add more movement into the track. So what we're gonna do is copying the first 15 seconds and adding them right here, and here after 30 seconds I would like to do a bigger breakdown like this. Here we will add some effects and eventually introduce some other drum sounds, and I'm gonna copy this one and paste it here. So this is the arrangement of the drop section. Now going back into the breakdown, we're gonna do a really easy 30 seconds breakdown here, just to figure out some kind of synth sound that we can use in the break. And what we're going to do is adding another serum, and we will try to reproduce the bass sound but with the synth. This way it will sound kind of similar, and it will create a nice ambience in the breakdown. You can move the same MIDI track, and maybe let's try to make these notes longer. That's the idea. Now I think that we have to remove or at least reduce the sidechain and trying to find another synth. So I would also like to try and add an arpeggiator and see how it sounds. And another thing that I would like to do is adding some kind of background synth. So we're gonna use a pad. So we have different options here. We can try and mute these notes and see how it sounds with the single note. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty cool like this. So here we have the main elements for the breakdown as well, and we're gonna see a little bit how the transition between breakdown and drop is working, but we will cover this part better in the next video, where we will do the effects and the vocals. So we can probably have this synth also in the breakdown, so it won't create that big of a difference. Now that we have the synths and kind of a small arrangement, we can try and build out the full track. So I think that this can be the first breakdown. And what we're gonna do is gonna be a 30-second intro, and we're gonna introduce the bass line right here. So it's gonna be like this, and then it goes down into the first breakdown, and here we don't want the full drop yet, so we're gonna have a 30 seconds drop, and yeah, obviously also the drums like this. And here we're gonna have a second breakdown. We can make this one the full break, so we're gonna make it 1 minute long, like this, and then we will have the full drop, which is 1 minute long. Now that we have this part, we can think about doing like a small 50 seconds breakdown, which will lead to the final part of the tracks. So we can do like this, and we can add another 30 seconds drop together with a 30 seconds outro, like this. So now we're gonna copy the rest of the elements. And yeah, basically this is gonna be the final structure of the track. So I hope you enjoyed this part where we covered the synths and the arrangement. In the next video we are gonna cover the effects and the vocals, so be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification to know when we will release it. Also let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions about this track or any future tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.